Here are some things that makes a man look weak. Here's the thing, you probably are strong, but a lot of people act in ways that makes them look weak and low value, and then people tend to treat you as that. A lot of people try to be nice to everybody, please everybody, and puts everyone else first. But putting everybody else first only tells them that it's okay to treat you like you're second. And also, a lot of people believe being nice to everyone means they will be nice back. But the truth is that most people are just waiting to take advantage of that. This also means that they are sensing weakness, and especially in these ways. One of the signs that a man is weak is if he seeks reassurance. Let's say that he's on a date with somebody, and he is constantly bothering her and questioning her, asking if she is having a good time. It is because weak men are so obsessed with what others think about them. If they post a picture or a video, they're constantly wondering or asking people, did you like it or was it good? Strong men don't need to be validated all the time, and they're not seeking reassurance, while it seems like weak men need to be validated about everything.
A trait of weak and insecure men is that they will judge other men as being lesser than, who choose to express themselves in a vulnerable space, talking about the things that they feel shame, guilt, or regret about, essentially the things they're not proud of. The reason why this is a weakness is that the judger is not courageous enough to talk about the things that they feel shame, guilt, and regret about, so instead they'd rather judge somebody as being lesser than because they feel lesser than. That is the problem with a lot of men in our society today, in the way that men relate to men, is that they feel like they should dominate other men by making them look like they're weak when they're really the weak ones. Instead of encouraging courageous authenticity, to be courageous about talking about the things that you're not proud of and lifting men up to be able to do so and holding them to the highest level of accountability to their greatness.
I need to discuss something that is not talked about enough. Here are a few men that you want to stay away from. Men that show these sort of attributes are feeble. You must watch who you partner with. When we talk about female nature but neglect to discuss different men that will stay here, disdain you, and destroy you. I really do jump at the chance to move solo, yet that doesn't imply that I don't have a clue about many individuals. You would rather not encircle yourself with critics, with folks that will stay here and blame everything on you just to cause themselves to appear more appealing, or to disassociate you and your personality. They put themselves above you. The other day, it happened that I was outside chilling and stuff. Folks, assuming that you are to make a respectable attempt, don't connect with fellows that would rather not make a good attempt constantly. This is puerile way of behaving. Assuming that you are in a gathering and you know a person in your gathering who attempts to start ruckuses when you get around them, ladies or other friends, if all that they do is be a predominant individual, that individual is phony. That individual is powerless. Those are individuals that talk trash. Yet, when it's the ideal opportunity for some actual showdown, they aren't about it. Try not to connect with men like this. These are things you truly got to watch out for. Number one thing that makes you an unintelligent man is the point at which you pull up to a buddy that is with a chick who's obviously feeling him, and you attempt to interpose with some talking. I don't anticipate this from an adult man. If you have any desire to talk, you will communicate everything later. It's irritating that he realizes he also would not want to be intruded. However, he feels free to make it happen. Try not to intrude my great time by any means. My girl will be here thinking, for what reason is this person conversing with us while we are out living it up? The least you could do is stand by. She isn't mine. You will likewise get your opportunity with her. These ladies have a place with everyone. I couldn't care less. Right now, she is feeling me. She isn't feeling you. It is what it is. I'm not stressed over that. I stroll off, I stroll back, and this man is still here. He's actually attempting to converse with my lady. That isn't the very thing you ought to do. Look out for the folks that make watchmen of a lady that is not even his. This person is responsible to be the greatest silk of all time. He is obligated to follow you back to your vehicle and ask you unreliably if you got her number. He will pose strange inquiries like, were you intimate with her? Did you make out with her? I truly like her, and she let me know that she didn't have a sweetheart. I simply need to ensure that you're not conversing with her. These are the shakiest folks, and they will do anything. Whenever you are managing feeble mindset from different fellows, disassociate yourself from these folks. Never partner with individuals that will attempt to explode your spot. They are folks that disdain on you for no great explanation. It is really not smart when you attempt to consider it. There are things that mature men do, and there are things that youngsters do. There are likewise things that females do. But as a big boy, might you at any point stay here and let me know that you care to the point of having an assessment on another man? Might it be said that you are even significant? We can discuss sports the entire day, and you could talk trash about a specific team that you could do without or a player you could do without. It makes no difference. In any case, assuming you stay here and truly make a special effort to loathe another man, that is truly puro. That makes you a frail man. Rather than needing to make a special effort to detest each other, center around the thing your life is advancing towards. Center around the thing you are doing and get going on. Why even stay here and follow another man's moves? Men will be the greatest critics that you have. Ladies also can be critics, yet for men, it's something else altogether since you need nothing from these skeptics. I'm not searching for a single thing from you. We just associated here, yet you want to loathe. Remove all such individuals, cut them critics off. On the off chance that you have a fella in your circle that brings that sort of energy, he is continuously attempting to show off and put someone down, continuously attempting to cause himself to appear as though he is the focal point of everything. That implies it's a phony energy. You need to dispose of individuals like that. Try not to connect with individuals of that level. They're not at your level, they're not at your type. They're not the sort of individuals that you ought to need to keep around. Reduce most, if not all, connection with them. When females ask me, who did you get around here with? I let them know I'm solo. The explanation I do is 1, I'd be assuming that there was another man straight up with me, and 2, you have a larger number of colleagues than companions. Gentlemen, don't be over here attempting to simply make a lot of companions and think that you have a lot of companions. Many people around you will detest you on the off chance that you truly succeeded and become your best self. What will show up with that is fellows around here in pockets watching you. They will really take a look at your moves and in betting can't stand in them. That is the reason best individuals don't have such fellow companions. A large portion of these fellows don't have the right to have you as their companion. So don't be squeezed to have companions, don't be squeezed to be around in light of the fact that what you will find is a lot of skeptics around you. A lot of feeble fellows plotting on your destruction. Pay special attention to such people.